This is Priyanka Upendra, President of the American College of Clinical Engineering. It is with great honor that on behalf of the American College of Clinical Engineering, I wish you all a happy Global Clinical Engineering Day. On this day, we recognize and celebrate the valuable dedication and contributions of clinical engineers that enable patient care services. For those that aren't entirely aware of ACCE, we are a professional society of clinical engineers that are committed to establishing the standard of competence and promoting excellence in the clinical engineering practice. We are entirely comprised of members, and the ACCE deliverables are all due to the time and expertise that our members volunteer. With healthcare technologies rapidly growing, it's essential to optimally manage them for the better and safer patient outcomes. Back on October 21st, 2016, we celebrated the first Global Clinical Engineering Day around the world. Since then, the American College of Clinical Engineering and its members have continued celebrations throughout this day with live educational webinars, on-demand webinars, and feature interviews that address timely topics in our field, and then provide quality content that help advance the value delivery of clinical engineering while reducing the need to reinvent processes that can instead be continuously improved with our collective vision. About 2 months ago, the 2021-2022 board took its effect and has delivered numerous events, including the HIMSS CEIT Symposium, with its focus on data availability and security in the clinical environment. We've had several educational webinars with speakers from our profession and the written comments for the FDA's Right to Repair and Cybersecurity papers. These events and engagements really allow us to demonstrate the competence of our members, the dedication of our members to advance the profession and deliver results that apply to clinical engineers in the United States and around the world. So I invite you all to learn more about the American College of Clinical Engineering, its activities, and get involved with it. I'm positive that you will all learn and build the professional circle of support as I did. We also invite you to submit photos, stories of your engagement in the profession, and engage in discussions with other clinical engineers. This is the day we really formally recognize our accomplishments and celebrate our profession and the role we play in serving our patients and our communities. Again, thank you all for your dedication and commitment to the clinical engineering profession, our patients, and our communities. Happy Global Clinical Engineering Day.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kim Greenwood. I am the current President-elect of the American College of Clinical Engineering, and I also lead the Regional Clinical Engineering Service in Eastern Ontario, Canada, based out of the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario in Ottawa. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and congratulate everyone on their individual contribution to the profession of clinical engineering and the field of healthcare technology management on CE Day 2021. The last 2 years have tested all of our abilities and endurance, but in the end, all of our team members have stepped up to the challenge that confronted them. We helped make a difference around the world by using innovation and ingenuity to solve the problems that confronted us at each of our healthcare facilities. Never more than in these recent times have we shown our value to each of our healthcare facilities and to the public at large. I know we will continue to meet the new challenges that confront our profession both today and in the future. I also know that the staff, the executive, and the board of directors of the American College of Clinical Engineering are all working hard every day to support and promote our profession through best practice development, educational, certification promotion, professional achievement recognition, and international outreach activities. Let's all continue to work together and move our field forward to improve healthcare both here in North America and around the world. Happy CE Day 2021, everyone. Thank you.
Hi everyone, happy Global Clean Engineering Day. My name is Bhaskar, Iduri, currently working as Vice President of Healthcare Technology Management at Renova Solutions. I'm very proud to say that I started my career as a clinical engineer. And my association with ACCE started as a member in 2012, and then eventually I became a member of the committee, which is Body of Knowledge Committee, where I served for 3 years under the guidance of Catherine. Followed by that, I had the opportunity to serve as the chair of the same committee for 1 year. And recently, with all the support and trust by the ACCE board members, I accepted the role of treasurer. And I would say, ACCE provided me the venue to collaborate and meet with colleagues in the field of clean engineering. And also I see members of ACCE like RF, Catherine, and other colleagues as a great mentor that affected me immensely in my career advancement in the clean engineering field. Once again, I wish everyone a happy Global Clean Engineering Day, and my best wishes to everyone a safe, healthy, and happy rest of the year. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yuso Leinonen. I am a principal project engineer at ECRI and the ACCE Membership Committee Chair. I wanted to spend a few minutes during this Global Clinical Engineering Day to talk about the benefits of joining and participating in clinical engineering communities like the ACCE, American College of Clinical Engineering. I've participated in ACCE activities myself for a number of years and found the community incredibly helpful with my daily job at ECRI. So these past few years have undoubtedly been a significant strain for many individuals and organizations, and as such, it's become even more important to rely on professional communities and colleagues to share the lessons learned and insights gained to aid with our collective response to this ongoing global pandemic. As a member of ACCE community, you get a range of benefits that can assist you with your daily jobs. These range from access to thousands of clinical engineering peers around the globe to high quality educational webinar content. The ACCE community also works to advocate for benefits for clinical engineers through work with the regulatory bodies. This year, ACCE expanded our membership access by creating an affordable student membership category, and we're also, for the first time, offering our educational webinar series free of charge for members. ACCE has, for a number of years, organized high-quality educational webinar series featuring renowned clinical engineering experts and representatives from healthcare delivery organizations, regulatory agencies, accrediting bodies, research organizations, and manufacturers to cover a range of timely topics impacting our profession. These educational webinars were previously available at a cost for ACCE members, but we are really excited to offer this new community benefit now free of charge for members. So if you're not an ACCE member yet, I would definitely encourage you to visit our website, accenet.org, and learn details about our activities, the benefits of joining, and ways you can participate in our volunteer committee activities. Please send in your membership application to us for our review, and we look forward to your participation. Happy Global Clinical Engineering Day to everyone, and thanks for all the work you do.
Hello, this is Binseng Wang. I'm the current chair of ACCE's International Committee. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to greet our worldwide colleagues on the Global Clinical Engineering Day on behalf of the ACCE's International Committee. First, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of you for your selfless and often unrecognized work during the COVID-19 pandemic. in support of our clinical colleagues in the care of the patients. Like all of you, the International Committee members struggle to collaborate and support our international colleagues while fulfilling our daily duties. In this process, two valuable members had to excuse themselves from the committee. Luckily, we were able to find two highly qualified persons to replace them. So now we have a full committee of 7 persons composed by Julio Huerta, Jonathan Gave, Salim Kai, Dr. Baset Khalaf, Dr. Avinash Konkani, Lou Schonder, and me. During the last 12 months, we helped ACCE to establish collaboration and mutual assistance agreement with an additional 6 associations. So now we have a total of 17 associations around the world that collaborates with ACCE. To counter the travel restrictions, we have been offering online webinars to our collaborating associations. In the last 12 months, we offered 5 webinars and have an additional 6 to be offered in the next 4 months. The total number of webinars available now is 13, and new ones are being added periodically. As the vaccination becomes more widely available worldwide, we are looking forward to meeting and exchanging information and ideas with you in person soon. Happy Global Clinical Engineering Day to all of you. Thank you.
Happy Clinical Engineering Day from the Education Committee of the American College of Clinical Engineering, ACCE. I am Nader Hammoud. I am one of the 2 co-chairs for the Education Committee. I took this position in 2021 alongside with my colleague, Tony Cody. I am also a healthcare technology manager for John Muir Health in Northern California. Education Committee of ACCE plays a very important role in making sure that we have all the knowledge and information that we find in the market all across the globe. We put all the effort to identify 2 parts. One is what is needed by our members, what type of knowledge is needed, what is the new challenge, what are the new challenges that you're struggling with today, or we're expecting that we will be struggling with in the near future, or even in the far future. And by the advice from our members through surveys we do annually, we will collect that information and start seeking experts in the domain who has done this or have information about it, and start collecting and gathering information to prepare presentations presented by those experts to share this knowledge to all of our members. Now, this year is the first year that all these classes that are offered by the American College of Clinical Engineers is free of charge for its members, 100% free of charge. This is a great effort that was done by the board, and everyone is appreciative of that effort. So annually, those sessions that I'm talking about, we have at least 10 educational sessions and multiple webinars. All of these sessions and webinars are sponsored by our sponsors who allow us to make sure that these sessions are free of charge. And the knowledge that we acquire, all of us, we acquire from those sessions is huge and very important. We address all the hot topics in the market, from cybersecurity to AEM, to management topics, to policies and procedures, all the problems and all the issues that we're all struggling with. We make sure we capture that and we address it. We just had 2 or 3 sessions already this year, and we're planning to have way more throughout the next year and the following year while I'm co-chairing this committee. We also play an important part in making sure that ACCE and our organization is represented at HIMSS. We were at HIMSS in HIMSS 21 in Vegas, and we will be at AME 2022 and at HIMSS 2022. We will be preparing a seminar with lots of very important topics and amazing experts that will be speaking and providing lots of information. So we're looking forward to your cooperation and your help in helping us identifying the opportunities. What are the things that you would like to learn about? What are the things that you need us to put an effort or something that maybe we haven't seen coming up in the future and we need to catch up on it? Please let us know and we will do everything we can to make sure to help you. The Education Committee, as I said, we have 2 co-chairs and we have about 10 members who are amazing members that helps us in collecting and driving this information. So I want to wish you again a happy Clinical Engineering Day and see you next year. Have a good day.
Happy Clinical Engineering Day to all of you out there. 2021 has proven to be another challenging year. The world still grappling with COVID in various stages. Our healthcare system also finds itself grappling with a confluence of efforts, working not only to meet the ever-present COVID-19 needs, but also trying to regain some semblance of normalcy in what has been a very challenging and abnormal year, while still meeting the deferred healthcare demands of our patients and their loved ones. In many instances, our institutions' own deferred efforts. This has placed a tremendous burden not just on our frontline clinical professionals, but on those of us that work each day to ensure those professionals have the tools and support they need to provide the care our patients deserve. With that, and on behalf of the ACCE Advocacy Committee, I want to take a minute to celebrate our 2021 Advocacy Award winners. These individuals epitomize what it means to be a clinical engineer and have left a lasting impression on their institutions and the profession as a whole. As we celebrate the work of these individuals and the contributions they've made and continue to make, we also recognize the bright futures of those joining our profession, such as our 2021 student paper competition and student scholarship winners. We wish them the best of luck as they work towards their education goals and look forward to the many contributions they will undoubtedly make throughout their careers. I'd like to remind everyone of a couple of upcoming deadlines. Our 2022 Advocacy Award submissions are due on December 12th, as well as our student paper and student scholarship competition entry deadlines in January and February, respectively. Lastly, this year we will also be recognizing the ACCE HIMSS Excellence in Clinical Engineering and Information Technology Synergy Award. The deadline for the submissions just passed in October, and we look forward to reviewing the many submissions that everyone has made. With that, I want to thank everyone again for all the work you've done this past year, and wish all of you a very happy Clinical Engineering Day. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Contreras. I'm a student member of the American College of Clinical Engineering and also 2021 ACCE Student Scholarship Award recipient. I just want to say happy Global Clinical Engineering Day to everyone across the world who is lucky enough to be part of this amazing profession. I myself am just starting in the field as I work as an intern at the VA North Texas Healthcare System in Dallas, Texas, as part of the University of Connecticut's graduate program for clinical engineering. And within that program, I actually just got back from a long week with some of my fellow interns and graduates. We haven't been able to see each other for the past year, but it was really good to actually connect and share experiences from our respective hospitals. And there are two key points and takeaways that I got from meeting with all of them. One being that it seems like a lot of us are very passionate about what we do when it comes to bringing technology into hospitals to improve patient care and safety. And the second is that there is a very good hunger and desire to learn throughout this profession. It seems like everyone is ready to just soak up as much stuff as we can. And these are just some of the reasons, along with a few others, as to why I was even interested in clinical engineering in the first place, and to also why I'm very grateful to be part of this amazing program, which I think is building future CE leaders for this profession. So in addition with the graduate program, I also was able to use the ACCE scholarship to basically get some new and extra materials that I hope to use to further my education, hopefully get my CCE certification in the future. Overall, I just want to express my gratitude in honor of Global Clinical Engineering Day to everyone that I've met and all the experiences I've had so far. All of it has been able to shape my journey to this point now, and I'm just very grateful to everyone that I met as they've helped me to continue on the mission of what a clinical engineer is. Finally, to all my fellow young professionals out there, just want to say let's continue to learn and grow together as we find our place in this field and really just continue to improve our best practices to make sure we offer the best patient care and safety throughout our professions and as we continue along in this journey. So finally, just happy Clinical Engineering Day to everyone around the world, and thanks for watching.